On the 8th of March 2014, a modern passenger jet vanished from the sky. No distress call, no explosion, no confirmed crash site. Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 disappeared with 239 people on board, and more than a decade later, the world still doesn't know why. This wasn't an old aircraft, it wasn't flying through extreme weather, and nothing suggested an emergency. Yet somehow, one of the safest airplanes ever built simply stopped existing. This is the true story of Flight MH370, aviation's greatest mystery. Part 1. A normal flight. Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 was scheduled to fly from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. The aircraft was a Boeing 777, a model trusted by airlines worldwide with an excellent safety record. The crew was experienced. The weather was calm. The flight path was routine. On board were 227 passengers from 14 different countries, along with 12 crew members. Nothing felt unusual. As the plane climbed into the night sky, it contacted air traffic control normally. Then, at 1:19 a.m., the cockpit transmitted its final message. "Good night, Malaysian 370. Seconds later, everything changed. Part 2. Vanishing from radar. Shortly after that final transmission, Flight MH370 disappeared from civilian radar. Its transponder, the device that allows controllers to track aircraft, was turned off. To air traffic controllers, the plane was suddenly gone. At first, confusion spread. Had the system failed? Was it a technical glitch? But then, military radar told a different story. Malaysian military systems detected an unidentified aircraft turning back, away from its planned route. That aircraft matched MH300. Instead of heading toward China, the plane had made a sharp turn, crossed back over Malaysia, and continued west. No radio calls were made, no emergency was declared. The aircraft was flying silently. Part 3. The impossible flight. Even more disturbing information emerged days later. Although the plane had vanished from radar, satellites were still communicating with it. Every hour, for nearly 7 hours, MH370 exchanged automated handshakes with the satellite system. These signals revealed one shocking fact: the aircraft continued flying long after it disappeared. Based on the data, investigators concluded the plane flew south, deep into the Indian Ocean. No passengers contacted their families, no emergency locator beacon activated, no wreckage was immediately found. A modern jet, flying for hours, without anyone knowing why. Experts called it unprecedented. Part 4. The largest search in history. What followed was the largest search operation in aviation history. Multiple countries joined the effort. Ships, aircraft, and submarines scanned vast areas of ocean. Months passed, then years. The search zone shifted again and again, guided by incomplete satellite data. Eventually, small pieces of aircraft debris began washing ashore, thousands of miles away. A wing fragment, interior panels, parts consistent with a Boeing 777, but the main wreckage was never found. The black boxes, which could explain everything, were never recovered. The ocean had kept its secret. Part 5. Theories and questions. Over time, many theories emerged. Some suggested a mechanical failure that disabled the crew. Others proposed cabin hypoxia, where oxygen loss causes unconsciousness. There were theories involving deliberate actions. Others suggested an onboard fire. Some even pointed to hijacking. But here's the problem. Every theory explains part of the mystery and fails to explain the rest. Why was the transponder turned off? Why did the plane change direction so precisely? Why were no emergency messages sent? Investigators admitted the truth. There was no single explanation that fit all the evidence. Ending: an unfinished story. Flight MH370 remains officially classified as an accident, but without a known cause. 0.239 lives vanished that night. Families are still waiting, answers are still missing, and the sky remains silent. The disappearance of MH370 changed aviation forever, leading to new tracking systems and global reforms. Yet the most important question remains unanswered. What really happened aboard that aircraft? Sometimes mysteries don't end with solutions. Sometimes they simply fade into darkness.